Hello and welcome to Prince Mohammed bin Fahd University. I'd like to start by saying congratulations to all of our new students, as well as extending a warm welcome back to our existing students. I'd also like to say hello to any parents that may be watching this video today. What we'd like to do is have a look at 4 items, the first of which is being our PMU website. And from the website, we're going to look at how to access our official PMU email, as well as Blackboard, and finally, how to attend classes this semester in Collaborate Ultra. Now, getting to the PMU website, we recommend using Google Chrome. When you open the search engine, simply type in PMU, and it should come up. You'll see the logo. If it doesn't, you can try pmu.edu.sa and then hit enter and it will search. We're going to search by PMU, and the very first result is our website, our homepage, pmu.edu.sa. So we click on the link, it will take us to the homepage, and we're going to be looking at sign in here. These options, the 6 options at the top, they all have drop down boxes. We're going to be looking at the one on the right for sign in. And the email is called webmail for this icon. So it is the 3rd one in the drop-down menu. We're going to click on webmail. It will take us to this login page where they're asking for your credentials. Now, new students will have default credentials as their PMU ID number. For example, 2020347189 would be their username. The password will be a capital P, capital M, capital U, exclamation point, and then their student number again. So we want to type in that ID number for the username, and then capital P, capital M, capital U, exclamation point, and the ID number again for the password. Once we do that, we're going to click Login. It's going to take us to Office 365. And on the left-hand side, here you will see Microsoft Word. You also have Microsoft Excel and Microsoft PowerPoint. Below that is Outlook. Now, Outlook is your mail. It's going to be your PMU official email. Simply click on that icon called Outlook. It will open another tab which will give you your email. Going back to the website, over to the sign in drop down bar again. The first one is called Blackboard. If we click on Blackboard, it's going to take us to the similar login page. Again, the credentials are going to be your student ID number, and then the password will be a capital P, capital M, capital U, exclamation point with your student ID number again. So once we enter those in, we will hit sign in, and because we selected Blackboard, it's going to take us to Blackboard instead of to Office 365. So when you come into Blackboard, you can click on Courses up here at the top. When we do that, it's going to show every course that you are registered for at the university or have been registered for in the past. So I'm going to scroll down and select one course that we can look at. Once you've selected the course that you enter, on the left-hand side will be different tabs that your professor or your instructor has set up. They could include attendance, a syllabus, contact information for your professor or your instructor, and one of them will be called Collaborate Ultra, or maybe Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, or maybe simply Collaborate. This is where you will attend your classes. By clicking on this, it's going to take you to the Collaborate virtual classroom, where the other students are, where your professor is. The upcoming classes, or the classes in progress, for example, this one says in progress because it has started, will appear. You'll want to click on the class, and then over here on the right, join session. As you click on Join Session, the network is going to connect you to the virtual classroom. It will show you as joining as your name. And then, if you're the first student in class, you will get this message that says, "You're the only one in the room." And just be patient, the other students will come, your professor will be there as well. Down here at the bottom is something called Share Audio. This is how you turn on your microphone. You see it's going up and down, white and green, because I am speaking, because the microphone is on. Next to the microphone is the camera. You can turn that on if you like. And then after that is Raise Hand. If you click on this, it will raise your hand virtually, and your professor can see that you would like to say something. When class is over and it's time to leave, I want you to come up here to the top, click on the session menu, and then come down to the bottom, and it says Leave Session. When you click on that, it will ask you how the audio and the video was during your session. You can give them a rating from good or poor to excellent, or you can skip it altogether, as you like. If by any chance you have missed a class, you've been absent, you were traveling, you were sick, not to worry, because all of these sessions in Collaborate are recorded so that you can have access to them in the future. If you would like to view previous classes, simply click on the filter here and choose Previous Sessions. The previous sessions will come up, and if they've been recorded, then you will be able to select them and you can view them from week 1 or week 2 or any other time. So the last thing that I would like to mention is, as we get closer to quizzes and tests, the midterm exam, the final exam, some courses will need a lockdown browser. And we will be contacting you via email, or your instructor will post an announcement in Blackboard with this link, the one that I'm circling. This link will allow you to download the lockdown browser and therefore use Respondus Monitor. We don't need to do that now because classes have just begun, but as we get closer to the quizzes and the exams and the tests, you will need to download this lockdown browser so that you can use it and run it for your exams. We wish you all the best and thank you for watching. Hope you have a very good semester.